Hello there YouTube, this is Keithy1980 and welcome back to Wycombe Wanderers and Football Manager 2016. I've gone forward a bit further than expected. I was meant to be doing the Cambridge United game and I thought, no, you don't want to see a lowly team being beaten by, I don't think it was, Mansfield. Sorry, my fault. I only just beat them 4-3. It was a bit of a goal fest. I think most of them came at the first half, but I'll show you some of them when I get round to it. The match I'm actually doing is against Lincoln in the FA Cup. Now, it was a toss-up between Lincoln or Barnet for the Johnston Painters Trophy or whatever it's called. I think it's called the Johnston Painters Trophy one. But I thought, no, the FA Cup's bigger. Let's get an FA Cup game out there. Let's do the Mansfield ones. And I know YouTubers don't mind a little skip in front. As you can see, my finances are looking a bit crappy. They don't look very good at all, and they're not. I wish they were a bit better, but oh well. What can we do? What can we do indeed? But it shows the player stats. Currently, Holloway is top goal scorer with 7 goals. McGinn has got the highest average rating of 7.24. Harriman has got the most assists with 5 because he's changed position. He's been like a... even though he's not set for a midfielder right, he can play in that position. So it was probably worth training him. So I probably will. Best pass completion, Sam Wood with 84%. That is insane. And the most player of the match awards is Gary Thompson and Stephen McGinn. Now, when you look at some of these, like the goal scored 26, I'm 5th out of all the goals scored, but I'm actually winning with the goals conceded with only 12. As you can see with the league table, we are top, but we have lost a few more matches. Now, the last game that you would have seen would have been against Northampton. Yes, that's right, at the beginning of the month just gone, which we won 1-0. Then we went home to Swindon and we won 1-0 again by Danny Rowe. It was a weird match. It was backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. 12 shots for me, 11 shots for them, 4 on target for me, 3 for them, but I managed to put 1 away. 1-0 on the 79th minute. I was really happy with that. Full 3 points for me. Then we came up against Bristol Rovers and we should have won this. We really should have won this. The first goal was in, I think, 27 seconds. It shouldn't have happened. It really shouldn't. And they did kind of beat me up. But there were a few good chances and I think I had 1 goal chalked off, but oh well. Then we went away to Stevenage and we lost those as well. We had a little bit of a bad run and I said to the guys after this match, look, you need to book your ideas up because after this we had 10 shots, only 3 of them on target, which was terrible. We destroyed Stevenage, but they won. You know, something wasn't right, so I told the lads, look, we've not been on a good run. Pick yourselves up. So against Newport County, who I think was slightly higher than me, I can't quite remember. We'll have a look at the league table in a minute just to be sure. They scored, and within seconds later, Ugwu scored 1-1, and we actually got another fine. I think was it 5 or 6? I can't quite remember if we got fined for that one as well. Hence why we're first in the amount of yellow cards. Yeah. Then they kicked on. Carlisle at home. We beat 2-0. Nice little match to watch this one. Even though it looked like they were dominating the shots, we managed to put ours away. Holloway scored on the 59th minute, then Pritchard just to add ice into the cake on the 88th minute to make sure that we'd won the game. So I was really happy with that result, really happy. The fouls, as you can see, look, 17 fouls, and we did get a yellow card out of that. Then we went away to Mansfield. Now this was a great match to watch, even though they were near the bottom of the table. It was just a fun match to watch. They opened up the scoring with Craig Westcar in the 4th minute, and I says, "Come on, lads, you got to do better than this." And then we started drawing with them. Just half time was 1-1 by Marcus Bean. Second half, it all kicked off, didn't it? And I actually missed one of the goals. Stephen McGinn made it 2-1, and then Holloway made it 3-1. And I missed the Westcar's second goal because I think I was checking something on YouTube probably, and it was 3-2. And when Harriman scored his goal to make it 4-2, I was like, oh, we're only 4-2 up. Especially after Jack Thomas scored. I'm like, oh, 4-3, it was right. It wasn't my eyes deceiving me, but we won away, which I'm happy with. And as you can see, they scored all of the goals that were on target. So Matt Ingram shouldn't really have had a rating of 6.8. It should have been like 5.2, because it was a terrible game. And then we're coming up to Lincoln. Yes, they are in the conference. I'm pretty sure they're in the conference Premier. So I'm hoping for a good result, especially away to them. But the stranger things happen in the FA Cup. Stranger things happen. Wycombe Wanderers got to the semi-final in 2001-2002. So what's to stop Lincoln City doing exactly the same? Anyway, let's get back into the game. Let's get this match underway, because I'm sure everybody's eager to see what happens. See what I mean? Harriman, he's the defender that I had in for so long, where John Barty is right now, and he's unconvincing, but he's been absolutely fantastic. Look, for the last 5 games, 7.06. He's been there for 5-6 matches. Absolutely fantastic. He can't even play there. What gives? Anyway, up front we got Holloway and Ugwu, the front 2 men. In midfield we have Harriman, McGinn and Wood. In defensive midfield we have Marcus Bean, and in the defence we have Jacobson, Pierre, Donatian and John Barty, and in goal we have Matt Ingram. This is going to be a fun match, and 5 or 6 players have got to play in the Johnston's Paint Trophy. Can't remember if it's 5 or 6 have got to play in that after this match. As you can see, I've already loaned out Luke Pritchard, who is my new signing, because I need him to develop a little bit, and same with Jason Banton. I wanted him to just go out and get some first team experience. First match that he played for them, for Eastleigh I think it was, yes, he scored. So he's looking promising. Right, let's submit this team. We're very accomplished now. The only thing we're worried about is the passing style. I don't quite know how to get that up. I don't know if anybody else has had these problems or whatnot. If you notice now, I've actually got a stadium pack. So basically the pictures of the stadiums will now be in like my main menu. You might have seen it. You might have seen it on the home page that I was on. So we're just going to do a team talk and hopefully beat Lincoln City. Newley has the ball and it does come to nothing. We've already fouled in the first minute. We've fouled twice now and got a yellow card. That is not good. We could do without fouling so much. And the goalkeeper passes it to Wood. That's good for us. And Holloway doesn't manage to keep hold of the ball. His first touch isn't fantastic. McGinn, that was a lovely header down by Jacobson. We've got Bean. Bean needs to find a pass out to McGinn. Very nice. It's thinking backheeled that over to Harriman. Harriman has passed it in, and Holloway. See what I mean by Harriman? He has been on fire. He has been assisting, and a lot of the time it's been Holloway. Not very often it's been Ugwu, but Ugwu's more of the defensive style to push the ball up a little bit further if possible and score if he can. And that is an absolutely lovely goal. The goalkeeper might have just been able to reach it, but that says not. We will cancel out the tackling a little bit. Surely that's offside. A lovely save by Ingram though. That's his first decent save. Absolutely fantastic first save actually. Well, next highlight. Come on, give me a highlight. We're 30 minutes in. Give me a highlight. I want to win this one by a bit more than 1-0. It's against the conference side. So as you saw earlier, I'm still first in the division, even though I had that bad run. I didn't actually drop below first. I thought I would, but Plymouth's had a bit of a bad run, along with a couple of others. And I will show you a couple of things when we get running. Here we go, second half. I've got to think about getting some changes. John Barty has the ball to McGinn. And it comes to nothing, even though it was going towards Ugwu. Lots of free kicks being given. We're calming down now on the tackles. I think I need to get stuck in off. No, not yet. I just saw the time. It's had 52 minutes. Marcus Bean has now got a yellow card, so with 2 yellow cards apiece. 63% possession. Oh, Sam Wood has now got a yellow card. This isn't what I wanted. I'm thinking about getting Amadi off. Holloway, Amadi, whichever one you want, or Amadi, Holloway. We will start thinking about bringing them off now. So we've got Gary Thompson, who can play as a defensive winger. We need to get him on actually. Harriman's going to come off. Hayes is going to come on. Do I make my third sub here and get Pierre off? Pierre's looking a bit tired, but he is motivated, and that looks good. He looked motivated, but I did take him off. Again, we'll see how it plots out in the next 15 minutes. See if we're winning. We should tell our players to try to be more direct. No, I don't want a more direct ball approach. Farman, and that is a lovely ball by the goalkeeper, and we've managed to get the ball back. Jacobson needs to keep hold of that ball. Nice one back to Pierre, and Hayes couldn't grab hold of it, but yet again we're having to fight for it, and we shouldn't have to. And that was a terrible pass to Hayes. Hayes has got to run to it, can't pass it to Ugwu. Ugwu to Thompson. Thompson can strike, and he scores. He's only just come back from injury, so this is his first proper match back in the cups. We're going to make our final sub now. 2-0 up. We're going to take Pierre off, and we're going to put Anthony Stewart in. We need to put someone else in just to freshen it up a little bit in defence. That's a lovely ball to Thompson, who I think the goalkeeper might have just got to that. I think he might have done, but all goalkeepers make mistakes. I should know, I used to be one. Didn't play for any big teams, but I used to just play casually as a goalkeeper. They used to make me go as defender back at school, but I was no defender, I was no striker, I was no midfielder, I was definitely a goalkeeper. Very good eye for the ball, and the Hawkridge has just skied that one. And the end score is Lincoln City 0, Wycombe Wanderers 2. I'm happy with that. We're through to the FA Cup second round, and everybody's looking delighted. Good for them. So I'm happy. It's a win. At the end of the day, a win is a win. We will go to our competitions. Quickly go into here. And stages, that's the one we want. Right. As you can see, we are only 4 points clear now of Plymouth, but Plymouth have been playing abysmally recently, really, really badly. Newport County haven't had the best few games. I think I beat them recently, actually. They were top. They were just behind me. They had the same points, I think, at the time, at 28. Yes, it was. Yes, that was right. We're both on 28 points. I managed to win the game, so that pushed me 3 points ahead. Then I won my next one. They lost their next one. Plymouth drew another one, which pushed them ahead. The top of the table has been up and down, up and down. As you can see, it's really, really tight. It's only 6 points between Bristol Rovers and myself. Nobody's got any matches in hand, but I'm glad about that, really. The next match I actually want to bring would be probably the FA Cup again. I'm gonna make it the FA Cup second round. I'm gonna bring you as much as the FA Cup as I can without disturbing the league too much. As you can see, I'm in the Johnston's Cup semi-final after a lovely win at home to Swindon, League One Swindon. And then the league went a bit downhill there, those 3 matches. And then we won the next 2. So hopefully we win against Barnet, because we have beaten them before, to put us to the semi-finals. At least win 3 of these league games. And we've got Notts County there at the bottom. Then we've got AFC Wimbledon in 20th. We have Yeovil Town, who are one of the top sides. We have Portsmouth, which you would have thought at the top, but they're not. They are mid-table-ish. And then we've got the FA Cup second round. Should I wait? Let me have a look at my calendar. When is it drawn? It's drawn 2 days away. So what I'll do, is on the next episode you'll see who I'll be playing. We'll play them and then see how it spans out from there. But thank you ever so much for watching this episode. It has meant so much to me. And FA Cup, here I come. Let's get to the semi-finals like they did that once. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time against the FA Cup unknown. Ciao for now.
Yeah.